The Tale of the Wolo Gamer 345 and the Demonic Train Summoner. Once upon a time in the digital kingdom of Indonesia, there lived a gamer named the Wolo Gamer 345, known far and wide for his obsession with trains. He spent his days in countless train simulators, meticulously studying railways from every corner of the world, and often bragged about his ability to summon trains both real and mystical at will. However, Wolo's fascination went beyond simple gaming. He harbored a darker secret. He had learned how to manipulate reality through the powers of an ancient demon train spirit, capable of unleashing havoc on his enemies. Meanwhile, in another corner of Indonesia, Synnibear03, a streamer with a turbulent past, was facing the wrath of false allegations. Accused of inappropriate contact with a minor, Synnibear was desperate to clear her name. Though the allegations were baseless, the weight of online fury was too much for her to bear. She had no idea that a new nightmare was about to descend upon her. One fateful evening, Wolo Gamer decided to take matters into his own hands. With his arcane skills in hacking, he infiltrated Synnibear's computer. His goal? To force her into a situation so incriminating that even the truth could no longer save her. With a sinister grin, Wolo manipulated chat logs and emails, fabricating interactions between Synnibear and the minor she had been accused of wronging. He reveled in the chaos he was about to cause, confident that no one could stop him. However, Synnibear was not alone in her battle. Just a Robot, Romantic Goblin, and Wolo, three of Indonesia's mightiest defenders, caught wind of Wolo's plot. Just a Robot, with his cold logic and superior technical skills, quickly traced the hack back to Wolo Gamer. Romantic Goblin, known for her charm and cunning, devised a plan to confront Wolo before she could unleash her final attack. Wolo, a quiet but powerful warrior with a deep knowledge of the supernatural, sensed that Wolo's powers went beyond mere digital manipulation. Together, the trio ventured to Wolo Gamer's lair, a shadowy train yard filled with the eerie sounds of ghostly locomotives. As the heroes approached, Wolo summoned his demon train, the infamous Hellbound Express, a monstrous, steam-spewing machine that roared to life with malevolent energy. "You fools!" Wolo cackled, "You think you can stop me? I control the very rails of this world. I am invincible." But the trio was prepared. Wolo had unearthed a legendary secret, the one thing that could banish Wolo's train summoning powers. In a small, ornate urn, Wolo carried the ashes of San Joaquin Valley Railfan's grandpa, a revered rail enthusiast who had once been the guardian of the sacred rails. The grandpa's spirit had passed into legend, and his ashes held the power to disrupt the demonic energy that fueled Wolo's train summons. With a swift and precise motion, Wolo threw the ashes into the air. They swirled and sparkled, creating a blinding mist that enveloped Wolo and his demonic train. "No. Not the ashes!" Wolo cried, staggering back as his control over the Hellbound Express faltered. The demon train let out a screeching wail before vanishing into the void, leaving Wolo powerless and exposed. Just a Robot hacked into the very systems Wolo had used against Synnibear, undoing the damage and restoring the truth. Romantic Goblin, with her smooth-talking ways, helped spread the word that Synnibear had been framed, and that false allegations are never the answer. The trio stood victorious, knowing that justice had been served and that Wolo Gamer 345's reign of terror was finally over. Defeated and blinded by the ashes, Wolo Gamer fled into the shadows, his train summoning powers lost forever. The citizens of Indonesia rejoiced, and Synnibear03's name was cleared for good. But even as peace returned to the digital world, whispers of Wolo's dark return lingered on the winds, reminding everyone that some forces of chaos never truly vanish. As for Just a Robot, Romantic Goblin, and Wolo, they would always be ready for whatever dangers lurked beyond the next signal.